March 9th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And as the conservative twins would say, I got a damn good show for you guys today. Well, where are we going to begin? Well, today I was thinking about going up and checking out the old rock show. We usually go every single time, so we did go there, but went downtown too. Had a couple things I had to do downtown there. And on the way downtown, there had been a horrific wreck on I-70. And I'm going to show that right off the bat. And then, like I say, it had some things that we had to do downtown. And even went down there to actually the drive-in, Rosedale out there. It was pretty good. It wasn't hard to get in and out of. It was pretty easy to get in and out of. But what kind of concerned me when I come back, before I went up north there, is that, that's up by the airport up there. It's like 30 miles away from here. We want to make those millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires a little bit richer here in Kansas City. Because there was a lot of guys here that, see, people don't understand how all this stuff works. And, us kind of hip people here in Missouri, we don't know much. But the Kaufmans and a whole bunch of other ones. There was Izzy Ozar, Nathan Jagoda, Frank Morgan. There's a whole bunch of these guys that were millionaires here in Kansas City. And they bought up properties and stuff. But up north, see, they had a vision. We're gonna make not billions, but we're gonna make trillions of dollars, because we're gonna buy all that land up there first. Then we're going to get an airport and put an airport up there. And we're going to tell Kansas City, well, we can't have an airport here right in the area like the little downtown airport we had, because one of the planes might crash. Now, I'm sure most people here all over the world's been to Las Vegas, Nevada. How do you get into Las Vegas, Nevada? Those airplanes come and drop right straight in. You're just a couple miles from the strip. Not too far away. So this was all about money. And somebody made lots and lots of money. Think about that, guys. Lots of money. Because all those buildings and all those commercial buildings, not just the areas that were developed, they made money off of. Can you imagine? And I don't know. I was thinking that, a few days back I heard something on YouTube. They were talking about out in Arizona, and they were talking about on the border. And they were talking about the problems that they're having. But this one guy, he was talking about how many acres he owned. He owned 50,000 acres out there on the border in Arizona. Can you imagine owning 50,000 acres, guys? I don't know, man. You'd be doing pretty good in this day and age, wouldn't you? But anyway, we'll get on with this. And when I got up there, we got up there to the rock show. And I always talk about it, promote it and stuff. But right across this one guy, and it's some of the booths and stuff you go into, they got signs that say don't touch and stuff. But this one guy at this one deal, this was like a $1 to $5 like crystals and stones, and didn't see a sign anywhere. And this guy, he got really kind of nasty, but I thought, okay. I was thinking, me and my son, when we go to this rock show, we usually take about $1,000 to $1,500 when we go up there. We walk around. And stuff like that just, kind of gets to you after a while. That's okay. There's some people like our money, and they're, and put it this way, there's lots of people who do things for that kind of money. But if you get up there to the rock show, up there to the crystal show, the one on the right corner, very right corner, right in, I wouldn't recommend going to. Because this guy, I was thinking, here I'm sitting here with several $100s in my pocket, and this guy, he got real nasty. We were looking at $1 to $3 or $5 crystals, and he had a fit. If you're going to touch it, buy it. I thought, whoa, man. Well, you know how that goes. Well, that's, me and my son, that's why we went to St. Louis, because that was another thing in general here. I mean, a lot more stuff, you know. People are willing to do things in St. Louis, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money there. You can have a good old time there in St. Louis. And here, you got to think you got to spend an arm, a leg, and something else here. So, anyway, getting on with this, I'm going to show some crystals too that I bought there. And I'm going to show this wreck. And this wreck, boy, this one actually turned upside down. This was around 10:36 a.m. this morning. This was going eastbound on I-70 there. Make sure I got my ideal direction. That's north, that's west, that's east. Oh, well, that's how those directions work. So, yeah, this was going eastbound on I-70. And I guess they must not know how to drive too good here because, man, this thing flipped end over end. There was another car smashed into the divider. Well, they drive too fast. And then we got people, we still got massive people out there with no tags that's come in here from across the border and everything else. We got temp tags that I'm seeing every day. I'll get back to showing all those. You know, Independence is supposed to be cracking down on that. I seen 8 today here in Independence. Now, I'm not going to show all that, but I'm going to show some of the other stuff. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Well, check this out. And boy, this was one thing here. And look at that. You can see that one's completely upside down. And boy, it looked like I would say that I bet that was an 80 to 100 mile an hour impact. And then there was a car all the way a little further on down that was smashed into this too. And I'm going to bring this pin in. Now this one here is completely upside down. Boy, if they didn't have their seatbelt on, I doubt if they made it. I wonder. Because boy, that looked pretty horrific there, guys. Like I say, this was around 10:36 a.m. this morning here in Kansas City. So hold on, guys. We'll get on to showing some of the rock crystals that I got and stuff. So some cool stuff. Okay, guys, I'm back. And what this is a limb cast agate. And I'm always looking for something unusual, but I'm also looking for stuff that has a lot of energy. And this is really something. Now, I'm going to show that. I'm going to get up here and make sure you guys can see this. But I want you to see the front of this. How they polish this. Now, I thought that was so cool. But it was giving off massive energy, too. Now, I bought this at a different booth. Not the one up in that right corner as you go in up there. But this was a very cool piece to acquire. And I wanted everybody to see that. That'd even be kind of cool even to make into kind of like a necklace. Put a deal around there. Look at that. That looks kind of alien, doesn't it, guys? Pretty cool. And I also got this. This is another quartz-like crystal. Now, I'll tell you where there is another good booth, a good booth to go to that a lady owns, that runs, I should say. And it's at the very back almost to the left. And she'll have like a big like selenite sticks laying there. They're about $15, $20. But all her crystals and stones give off massive energy. And kind of wanted to let everybody know that because this lady, she's got a really nice collection. When she brings these crystals and stones in, they actually have a lot of oomph and power to them, guys. So, something to check out there. Now, hold on, guys. And we can't forget getting some selenite. Now, this was another booth I was about midway and mid-travel there. This is really good. And I think it was like $5. Now, I have stones that go up almost to $1,000. There's stones that go $10,000 at certain places and stuff. And hold on, guys, just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, this is a very, very heavy smoky quartz, and it's got massive power and energy. It comes off of it. But originally, I gave about, I think it was at an auction. I was actually on, it was on eBay. And if you get a chance, check it out. You can get lots of good crystals and stones on eBay. And if you wait, if you ain't in no big hurry, and you got a few weeks or a month, this is the way to go, because this thing now is valued probably at around $800. Now, I seen one similar there that actually wasn't even giving off hardly any energy today, and they wanted over $1,000 for it. So it just depends if you're in a big hurry to get something or if you're looking. But you know, I'm one of these kind of guys. If I go buy a used car, I want to take it around the block and drive it. I want to see how it handles before I plop any money down on anything. Crystals are the same way. Now, you know, the thing of it is, if you're going to actually be using these crystals for energy, you should actually be able to handle them. If they have something where it says don't touch it, you should ask the person, say, hey, can I take a look at this? But this, like I say, this thing's got massive power behind it. Now, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So if you get a chance, I think it's one more day. Oh, one other thing I need to show on this real quick. Now, there was a cluster mess up there. Hold on, I forgot about this. When we got up there, I thought we were going to have to walk almost a half a mile into this. Now, this is getting way out of hand because, I mean, they have it up here at this KCI EXPO deal up here. But my God, they have no parking to handle the parking anymore. That's how many people were there. I'm going to show that real quick too. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys, now I'm going to click on this. And I was turning at the intersection up here when we got up here. And like I say, this is a pain in the butt anyway, having to drive all the way up there like that. And when we come out, there was a Kansas City, Missouri police officer. Somebody was talking to somebody because somebody must have been complaining about these people where they parked. Now, I'm serious. This was almost probably a mile down the road. Now, wait, guys. This is crazy. But there was no place to park. Now, as you see here off to the left, there's cars. There's going to be a lot of cars off to the right here. And as far as you can see, I mean, I don't know how many blocks down we went, actually. But look at this, guys. Now, this was crazy. They were even parking out here in the media. Look at that. Oh, that looks really ducky. Now, I remember one time we went and off to this left side over here, this field. They must have rented it from one of those farmers that owns that land or something over there, because they actually use that field off to the left here for people to park their vehicles. But this was insane. Now look at this. Look at this. This is Kansas City. Now where that one was turning up in there, that's where the parking lot's at. Parking lot's full. But luckily, guess what? I did find a place in the parking lot after making a double back loop on this thing. We're not going to find it on this go around, and I got one that jumps here. But I want to show this. This is, look at this. As far as you can see, this was insane. And then you were having to wait. We waited probably 15 to 20 minutes out at the door just to get in to this. Now that's crazy. I don't know. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, don't worry. We're going to go further on down. And look at this. Never seen it like this. I was thinking, oh, I had a car pulled up behind me. I was going to try to squeeze in that one little spot, but I thought, I ain't going to be able to do it. So I go on down. I have to go on down several blocks here. And I was just thinking, man, look at this. Look at this. Well, this doesn't look like it's being managed very good, does it, when you got this? I don't know. I mean, they're making tons of money up here, too, so there should be a place. Shoot, maybe they should rip this place out over here. See this over here? Whatever that was. I had to turn around. Hold on, guys, just a second. Let me get this here. See, I'm still going, guys. I go up here. I don't know what this says up here. I don't know if we can see this or not. Maybe they could rent that place out. I wonder who that belongs to. I can't see what it says. Ambassador Smithfield. Pinnacle Careers. Well, shoot, maybe they should rent that parking lot out there when they have those big things. You know, just like World's Fun, you know, rents to Ford plant. You know, if you go by up there by World's Fun, you can see a ton of Ford vehicles sitting in their parking lot. They usually have them parked at the Oceans of Fun parking lot. You know, they store them there, not just up by the caves across from Ameristar. Did you know? I mean, well, God, if Ford's cranking that many out, you'd think Ford would have their own location to put all that stuff in, wouldn't you? But they don't have enough. They don't even have enough deals there, basically, to hold the Ford vehicles they're making, I guess. I mean, that's crazy, guys. Usually it's over there across from Ameristar by those caves, but they actually use the top tier there at Ameristar. Well, I wonder how much Ford's giving them a kickback on that, because you know if they're storing those Ford vehicles there. But look at this. Oh, my God. Now, I'm not joking, guys. This was a massive deal here today. Shoot, maybe they should have this up at the... Well, I guess couldn't have it staying because it's not indoors, could they? Yeah, look at that. Well, we had one of those domes. Right, guys? Oh, I just love having fun. Look at that, man. Look at that. So I'm going to attempt it one more time. Is it possible? Will we find a place? That one guy there had his left turn signal on in front of me, like he was going to turn, and then he went straight on in front of me. Oh, another winner. Another winner here in Kansas City. So we'll just keep on watching. I'm going to go down. I'm going to attempt to try. I'm going to come in from the back side here. And I'll show you that. And like I said, I found a parking space. See, when you stand in the light, you get lucky. Gotta have a little bit of fun. Look, I mean, that's just crazy. Oh, we're not done yet, guys. Let me, I got to jump past this one. I got an error on one deal. Must have hit a bump. But look, there we are. And we finally backed in, and we were in there. So we made it, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. We'll be wrapping this up here. So, like I say, give a chance. Check out that one lady. She's in the very back almost on the left-hand side. Maybe a couple over on that left-hand side there in the very back. Excellent crystals. Excellent. Energized. Everything, like I say, I bought from her before. I buy from several other people there too. But this guy, when we first come in, we went by there. And I told my son, I went by and kind of looked at the crystals and stuff. I said, well, I wonder what, thought about going back and getting that one there too. And when I got up there, I was looking at, and somebody had already bought it. And there was another crystal there, and I touched that crystal. Oh my God. It was a $1 crystal. Oh my. That was like the end of the, you thought I was in prison or something. So, you know how that Kansas City is here. Well, I mean, we got so many coming over the border, but I'm not from the border. I was born here. I was born in the USA, guys. And my father fought here during World War II. So, a little bit different. Kind of believe in that USA deal, guys. He had some good looking ladies up there too. I was actually seen a couple of goth ladies up there. Kind of like those looking gals. I kind of like some of them. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. Get a chance, take a look at the Crystal Rock Show, but I'd stay away from that right front corner up there. Definitely so. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. Have a good one.